Being Canadian was Shut Up Our Boys, was Canadian versus Spain, you know, and that shouldn't be what being Canadian is about. It should be your pride, your patriotism. I'm Canadian. I love Canada, right? Even Timmy is completely changing. People are doing some super racist shit, saying like it's Tim Hortons right now because a lot of people are coming from India that are working at Tim Hortons, and they're saying, oh, it's not a Canadian company anymore. It's rough. It's rough. And then I don't apply myself with politics a lot. So, for example, the last time that I actually look at the Canadian thing was for the election. You know, and you know what's even worse? You know what's even worse? When I came into the apartment again, my very first time not having to speak French, not you know. I had very small amount of channel. I had an antenna. And the antenna pick up 8 channel, which is 4 French, which is Radio Canada, TVA, Radio Québec, and Nouveau. And I had 4 English. So CW, Global, City TV, which I used to watch Bachelor, and Global, yeah, which I used to watch Big Brother. You know? It was nuts. It was really nuts. It was really nuts. Because that show often came to me. And I was like, yo, I'm enjoying the show. I'm really enjoying the show. So I would listen to a lot of English channel. And I would listen to more. For example, I would listen to Maury Povich, to Jerry Springer. And then the brother Canada came in and like, oh my god, it's good to be Canadian. There's a lot of guilt. And the fact that I'm not making enough of an effort to be Canadian. I'm not making enough of an effort to embrace those roots. I'm not making enough of an effort to actually portray our heritage. You know? I'll talk about the news and I'll talk about it in French because it's a Montreal news. Right? That sucks. That really sucks. That should be making more of an effort. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. It's tough for me. I have never felt racism. At the same time, I would embrace my French Canadian heritage. Today, we bought some Nibble cookies because we're celebrating 10th Day. This was my way to promote Canadian culture. Is our culture only cookies? No, it's much more. It's rough. It's rough. It's really rough. Because on one side you want to do so much, but on the other side you're like, okay, well, what can I do? Where does my where's my capacity to act start and where does it end? You know? It's tough. Okay. Now what you're gonna do is Big Brother. No, you're not doing the right. You're not on the right. Brother. Ooh. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to another commentary show. Doing well on this 1st July 2025. Today we're doing a Canada Day special, and we're also talking about one of my favorite shows in Canada, which is Big Brother Canada. So where does my love for Big Brother come from? Okay, so technically speaking, it's a show about Big Brother, and I have to shout out Bruno. Bruno, which is a Canadian Big Brother player, but also a good friend of mine. I fucking love you, dude. Capone Gaming on Twitch, Capone Gaming on TikTok, and Capone Gaming on YouTube. Please check him out. I believe Capone Gaming is also on his Instagram handle, but such a fucking nice guy. Really, really, really a role model. You saw him on TV, it's nice. You saw him in real life, he's nice also. Another that I like a lot, that meant a lot to me. Bonjour, ça va bien?
Oui, ça va bien.
Je reste au Canada, je reste au Canada.
Hein? Non, je ne mange pas.
Pourquoi?
Non. Tu vas grossir.
C'est déjà fait. C'est déjà fait. Il fait chaud, hein? C'est chaud, hein?
Oui.
So, like I was saying, my neighbor, super nice person. I offered her some cookies, and she's like, "Oh, I'll get fat." I'm like, "Don't worry about being fat. Look at me, I'm beautiful." So where did my love for Big Brother come from? My love for Big Brother is actually super interesting, and it's a great thing that we talk about it on Canada Day. So as a kid, I used to watch those shows, right? We had a couple of channels, which was Teletoon, which was Vrac TV, which is in French. There was always like a kid show. So we started watching some more adult show, and then I had Music Plus, which was kind of like a Mad TV for French. The great thing about Mad TV was shows like Rock Love, shows like Flavor of Love, shows like Bless You, and shows like there was a lot of shows that were really good or more adult. But then they didn't really pique my interest. And then one of the shows that really changed my life was Big Brother's Canadian version, the French Canadian version. So it was the first time that I watched Big Brother, and it completely changed my life. With a group of people in a house together, and it's funny because I had an argument with Janice. Janice's favorite show is Survivor. He's been a fan of Survivor for so long, and I'm more of a Big Brother. And they were both on Global at the same time. So, for example, in the summer you watch Survivor, like episode 8 or at 8 o'clock, and you watch Big Brother at 8 o'clock during the winter. So it completely changed my life. Now, moving on from that, we're moving out a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a shit ton. We're moving out 20 to 21 years old. I buy an antenna for the TV. I was like, hey, I found an antenna. I know where you can buy one. You can get some channels, right? So I come in, and I'm like, guess what? I can get 8 channels. One of them was Global, and I was always looking for shows to watch. And Big Brother, I gotta say, was one of those that I loved watching. Why? Because it was one of the only series that I watched. I watched Reclès en Double.